FEMA Environmental Compliance Reviews, Safeguarding Communities and Resources. FEMA Environmental Planning and Historic Preservation (EHP) compliance reviews play a critical role in ensuring federally funded projects align with environmental laws and historic preservation standards. These reviews are vital to protect natural resources, historic properties, and cultural landmarks, while also paving the way for efficient disaster recovery and hazard mitigation efforts. Requests for Information (RFI) and FEMA EHP review process to determine project eligibility for FEMA funding. FEMA often issues requests for information (RFI) throughout the project lifecycle. This ensures compliance with environmental regulations and provides clarity on scope and potential impacts. Common FEMA EHP RFIs. FEMA EHP commonly requests photos, pre- and post-disaster images to assess changes and verify compliance. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Be sure to slow the video speed settings if you want to watch the video in a slower pace. Age of structures. To evaluate historical significance under Section 106 of the National Historic Preservation Act, NHPA, the age of relevant structures may be important to ensuring no irreversible damages to historically significant buildings, sites, structures, objects, or districts. Work location details. The location of project actions is an important key detail that may lead to the identification of wetlands, flood zones, archaeological, species ecological, or waterway impacts. Accurate GPS coordinates are often required, and aid FEMA compliance reviewers ensure no environmental or historic impacts exist for the project. If impacts do exist, the agency often avoids, minimized, or mitigates impacts proactively or through coordination actions with the relevant regulating authority. GPS coordinates are also necessary for temporary debris staging areas, TDSRs, or final disposal sites, FDSs. Endangered Species Act, ESA, documentation of listed species or critical habitats can play an important role in compliance review processes. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm to supercharge the YouTube algorithm and support me making more content for you. Here is a case study. Compliance challenges existed in Railway Culvert Repair Project. A railway culvert repair project can illustrate the complexities of FEMA EHP compliance. Initially, no ground disturbance was expected. However, economic concerns led to unapproved construction of an access road for emergency vehicles during the project actions, which affected 3 archaeological sites. This triggered compliance requirements under the National Historic Preservation Act, NHPA, due to damage to archaeological resources based on the ground disturbing activities. ESA and NEPA also had compliance concerns which further increased the complexity of the project due to potential ecological impacts. The failure by the stakeholder to consult FEMA before altering the scope led to years of consultations with regulators, including state historic preservation offices, SHPOs, tribal representatives, and other regulators. This case study emphasizes the importance of proactive coordination. Without this proactive coordination, the project funding may be risked, and FEMA may decline to be involved with helping the stakeholder with the project altogether. If FEMA chooses to take over coordination actions and try to gain regulator approval for the project, the stakeholders should consider themselves lucky and hope the consultation process ends with positive determinations that the project can be completed with minimal, if any, or no significant impacts to environmental or historically significant resources. When a stakeholder does not coordinate with FEMA or relevant regulators, FEMA may decline to fund their project. This risk to funding should be avoided through proactive coordination actions. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hazard mitigation and historic preservation integration. FEMA's hazard mitigation assistance programs, such as the Flood Mitigation Assistance, FMA, and Building Resilient Infrastructure and Communities, BRIC, programs aim to reduce disaster risks while preserving historic and cultural assets. Integrating historic preservation into hazard mitigation planning ensures protection of irreplaceable historic landmarks, maintenance of community identity, and economic vitality through tourism and heritage conservation. Examples of mitigation actions include improving infrastructure, reinforcing dams, bridges and levees, landscape modifications, as well as adjustments to mitigate flood risks while minimizing cultural impacts. Proactive planning. It is important that communities identify and document historic resources before disasters occur and set hazard mitigation plans in motion to protect these resources in times of peace so, when a disaster hits, the community is ready to mitigate impacts to the resource and protect it from damage. Scope of work changes impact on compliance. Changes to a project scope of work, SOW, can lead to significant compliance challenges, which can be prevented with proper proactive coordination actions. For instance, in our previous example, the access roads adjustment in the scope of work led to a ground disturbance with potential impacts to historic or archaeological sites. Here, after-the-fact consultations would be required. Unapproved changes may require retroactive consultations, which may delay projects or jeopardize funding for the project. FEMA emphasizes stakeholders should provide FEMA early notification of scope of work, SOW, changes to mitigate risks, and ensure compliance for all projects. Applicants should communicate proactively to avoid denial of their grant funding. Preparedness. Preparedness planning for the next disaster includes actions to document and protect historic resources. Photo documentation is necessary for all project compliance reviews. Pre-disaster images of structures aid in ensuring project compliance and completing timely compliant repairs. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Feel free to check out Level Up with Alyssa Mahan YouTube channel to level up your life in a personalized way. You can also check out my crypto, real estate, and environmental law YouTube channels via clicking on links or featured profile images displayed on my main YouTube channel Level Up with Alyssa Mahan. See you there. GIS mapping tools for GPS locations help compliance reviewers identify known cultural and natural resources to support most efficient planning practices. Community collaboration. Engaging SHBOs, tribal authorities, NMFS, FWS, USACE, floodplain managers, and FEMA ensures alignment with regulatory requirements. Improved efficiency is fostered through coordination actions. FEMA EHB encourages open communication among applicants, SHBOs, and regulators to streamline compliance processes. For guidance, FEMA EHB staff are always available to assist with technical advice and consultations. Together, we can build resilient communities while preserving our environment and shared heritage. Detailed applications and early consultations reduce compliance project review times and facilitate faster obligations of funding given to applicants so they can recover quicker from disaster damages. By fostering proactive planning and cooperation, FEMA helps ensure projects meet compliance standards while minimizing delays. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Conclusion: FEMA's EHB reviews ensure federally funded projects respect the environment, cultural heritage, and historic properties. Through early communication, thorough documentation, and integrated planning, applicants can achieve compliance efficiently, safeguarding vital resources and community identity for generations to come. Comment Level Up to show you are ready to level up and watch this video to the end. Comment below. Do you have any questions about FEMA compliance reviews? Do you have questions about the process of coordinating with regulators for projects to ensure compliance of project actions? Comment below if you like this video, or if there's a topic you wish me to create a video for. Thank you. Please do like, share, follow, subscribe, and comment below to help support this channel and help me succeed so I can post more for you. Thank you all for joining me. Talk to you soon on the next one. Click on the on-screen images to watch more videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Definitely be sure to smash the like button and help support my channel so I can create more videos for you.